What other religions have been taken? And Egypt does not have one. So I could start to crusade into them, which is an amusing sort of concept for me, really. Political philosophy. Okay, do we get oligarchy? It would give us a little bit more melee strength. Like in Classical Republic, gives me more amenities and housing. And I like the wildcard policy later into the game, although the +4 is quite useful if I'm using Janissaries down the line. So maybe I should go for oligarchy. Yeah. Fair play. That sounds good to me. Okay, discipline. Let's just switch over to maritime industries. I need another galley going quickly. Builders, urban planning. All of these things are good. But now I can do these things. +4 culture for every wonder. Each wonder of my cities cause foreign... Okay, that's pretty good. Monumentality lets me use my faith for settlers. That would be pretty awesome as well, actually. And for building, you know what, that helps me to spread around. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll go for first envoy counts as 2, so I can start building up more city-state pressure on people. So with that, I should get irrigation. I can use a builder now to get rid of this marsh, and then I can build a commercial hub there. But also the marsh would just give me a bit more population, which is lovely. Actually, what am I doing? I should be getting settlers in. 220 faith for a settler. I do need to get a bit more freshwater adjacency now that I don't have access to feed the world, annoyingly, but that's okay. I think coastal cities are still pretty damn good. I just boosted shipbuilding. I've got another galley coming in here. Egypt are finally sending a unit over, which is entertaining. I'm just trying to think I could actually work some of these tiles a bit better, but no. For now, what's the best thing to do? Get the Hanging Gardens. Great Bath is still available. I told you, this thing is it's available for way longer than you would expect it to be. I think we've got to do heroic tales a couple times. I want to get the heroes for my game. You know, there's a couple I really want. Bit of era score by putting this down. Okay, wonderful. Now the settler, he's going to go up north. I think it's going to be the best thing for me to do. We're still getting in a lot of amenities though. So Istanbul's now on +6, +2, +2. If I can get Memphis to +3, that would be really nice actually. Luxury resources 3. I just need one more. I need to find somebody and trade a resource with them, or actually get that olives in. That would be cool. There's some olives in over there. Okay, there are options actually, that's fine. Finally getting fishing boats down with my Pantheon. It took a bit longer than I expected it to, but we got there. They're willing to give me decent gold per turn for the city, of the peace I should say. If I give them a luxury as well, 11 gold per turn. That's not bad. I'll take that. That gives me time to send my religion across to it, so I'll take that. Awesome. Now, can I keep the loyalty of the city going? That's going to be the thing. Mulan. Okay, again, not who I want. Come on, give me something better than that. And actually, this slinger can come and take the Barb encampment. Lovely. Oh, no. No, Memphis is absolutely going to fall. There's no way I can keep that at all. I don't think. Pressure from nearby citizens. Other effects here is mainly the occupation grievances. If I make the city happy, and then I spread my religion over there, that might help. But we're a little bit early in the game to be doing this. So if I trade the city back to them, yeah, that's the sort of deal you can get. So it's worth doing it in 2 stages often. But there we go, look, I'm basically, they're sending me their entire economy for their city back. Nice. Here we go. This is a lovely little canal city. Look at that. Ankara. That should really be the Istanbul of my empire. But never mind. Settling is going to be an important thing, but I think spreading my religion around first is going to be the most important thing. Xerxes of the Evangelist, I'm switching to that. We got builders. Builders aren't, again, they're not impressively important to me. I'd rather have... You know, I guess they are pretty good. Maritime industries, I don't need at the moment. I could get a Gogi, maybe, to get me a bit more army, or should we go for maneuver? I know, like... Navy's always more important, so we'll go for that. Build a bit of a navy up. But look, you can see I'm actually building heroic tales projects in all of my cities at the moment just to find some good stuff for me. I'm reluctant to explore because I really want Sinbad, and I want Sinbad to be the one that goes out there and just gets loads of gold for me, but I guess it's not as important anymore, so maybe I should just spread my wings and fly. Scythia. Nice to meet you. Exchanging capitals, and okay, these guys have Protestantism. That looks like they have a religion. This delegation. Okay, grievances are going to be a problem because of our little early game war escapade against Egypt, but we don't mind that really. Spending a little bit of my war gold. in order to get celestial navigation boosted, but also because Istanbul, well, basically needs all the food it can get. And another luxury. Okay, can I trade any of these? I mean, okay, we've got a little bit of everything, but what if I gave you some iron? What would you give me for that? Oh, that'll do. Oh, Himoko. Here we go. She is brilliant. Has she been claimed? I really hope she hasn't been claimed. No, she hasn't. Oh my goodness. For 10 combat strength to all units within 2 towers. Oh, I mean, yeah. Right, okay, you quickly. I need you to get her. Himoko, let's just do it. And then I'm just going to keep on doing this in the hope that we get a really good other hero here. I'm getting shipbuilding because it's important, but then we're going to beeline towards engineering so I can get catapults up and we can go to war. Nanadol. Interesting. Oh, districts on or next to coastal lake towers provide. I mean, okay, right, it's a huge amount of culture if we win that one over, so yes, please. Okay, shipbuilding is ours. That is wonderful. I just need to get my slingers all healed up, send them into archers, and we can go over and we can bully Memphis a bit more. In fact, actually, I'm just going to keep my units around. I think this time we're going to stage a proper decent attack. We're going to really go through it. Okay, wheel was what I was going to go for. We're heading down the bottom of the tech tree now. We're going to do this properly. Oh, Moi. Okay, right, he's cool. I can use him to put down random bonus or luxury resources, which means that I can make the most amazing harbour districts you could ever imagine. That's pretty good. Here's Himoko. She is amazing. Remember, she can use 8 charges. Each one gives me 1 envoy in a city-state if she's there. And I can also use it to levy a city-state's army for 3. So I'm just going to send her on a little bit of a trip down here and here because I've got a bunch of army that I can steal from these city-states. So don't mind me while I do that. In fact, I'm thinking about it. If I were to get Arthur, I can transform units into questing knights. I can use the city-state units and upgrade them into questing knights. Oh, hell yes. Oh, that is a good thing. I don't even... That's the thing, I don't care if the questing knights get killed at the end of the time frame because they're not my units. Oh, that is just delightful. I'm also going to start spreading missionaries. If I can get missionaries to Egypt now that I can sail them across the sea, that's going to be really good for me. So we always just check in. Influenced by 1 civilization, that's me. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go Himoko's rule. Bomb. There we go. I've taken all of these city-state units over. In fact, actually, I should have... Oh, they're just upgrading to swordsman. I did it a little bit too early. But I've got 1 swordsman, which is good. But I can also get a load of faith every time I get an envoy of the city-state. So it means I can just basically send as many of these missionaries off as I want. Just off you go. Off you pop. Doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there. It's good for me. 1 more envoy. Let's just quickly grab Nan Nadol. Nice. And that is... Oh, Beowulf. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, Beowulf is pretty damn good. Has been claimed by somebody. Oh, they always claim Beowulf. Never mind. Beowulf can immediately kill units inside a district. So, yeah, that's pretty nuts. Oh, yeah, look, this city-state is actually in the midst of improving all its units to swordsmen. So I'm just going to wait a turn. Hercules. Oh, Hercules is good. And again, claimed by an already dead. Come on, guys, sort it out. He's too good a hero to be doing that with. Here we go. It is Arthur. He is so good. Right, I just need you to basically just go across the sea. Thank you very much. We've got more units. Oh, actually, this guy can go in the other direction. I forget that's a canal city. That's the whole point of it. Isn't it exciting? Right, in you come. Right, there's too many barbs in this area. We can take over that encampment. Actually, I say that. Bologna are probably going to end up getting the gold for it. But look, my missionaries have only just arrived in Egypt, so this is a good time to spread Super Bombard Force. I just need to keep my units in and around, but I don't need them to attack just yet. I just need a turn. Well, I say that about 10 turns in order for my missionaries to go in, spread everything, and then be done. Whilst I'm here, though, promote Ibrahim to give him Serakshire. That is an amazing ability, and this is what's going to basically turn my army into a just roving horde. Okay, this city, you can see, look, the swordsmen are still being upgraded, so I'm just going to take 1 more turn just to get a bit more faith in. That sounds good to me. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm just going to switch back now to monumentality. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Brilliant. Levied. On the way. I can already tell this is going to be a game where we're going to do a lot of lying, but we're going to say I'm merely passing by at the moment, our troops. I just need a couple of turns for my missionaries to come in and spread the good word to Egypt. Urban planning gives me 1 production, but scripture doubles holy site adjacency, which gives me 2 production in all my cities, so that's even better. We like that. Right, more settlers, 280 faith per turn. I can do that. That's not too bad. We're building a navy everywhere now as well, I should point out. That's quite fun. Also got Reformed Church spread now. This is great. I mean, look at this army. It's all just queued up and just waiting to strike. But look, Crusade, it's almost in now. Super Bombard forces spread to there. We've got 2 charges left on this guy. That's not... I mean, we should be able to get this through pretty quick now. And look, Himoko and this second city-state force is coming in. I've got 439 army strength, of which I made very little of this myself. Like, very little of it myself. Right, this missionary is now used and done. This one, I can escape back to my army and retreat in. It's time to go. We're getting a lot of gold per turn from Egypt, but I've built up a bit of a savings pot. That's fine. We're going to instead declare a surprise war against them, and this is where we go absolutely nuts because we've got the units to back up this assault. Right, the swordsman's going to come in. That swordsman already is just of a super high rating, but I mean, look, I've got Himoko in there now, so this swordsman is now 60 strength. That's 36 plus 10 plus 10 plus 4. We're only just getting started. We're only just getting started. King Arthur is just going to use a questing knight upgrade. That's now 25 strength. I'll move you to there. That's 44 strength. Okay, we're just going to have a nice little solid stream of questing knights, I think. That'll be a good thing for me. You can see Bologna is daring to fight against me, but by waiting until we're at war, I'm going to get 1 more envoy next turn. I should be able to send in the envoy and disrupt them. Oh, look at that. Oh, Bologna have just done that. Oh, I like Hippotlia. She's amazing. The healing every turn is just incredible. That unit is now dead. Let me send this in. We'll take over Bologna. There we go. 2 era score from that. Beautiful. They're no longer at war with us. That is fine. Okay, Memphis has still got 15 strength. I mean, honestly, let's just get a galley attack in because Himoko is powering it up in a 60 strength swordsman attack. Here we go. And this is where it starts to get even sillier because Abraham is now coming in. Don't forget, the city doesn't lose population, so it's still got a lot of loyalty pressure in there because I am the Ottomans. I don't, people don't lose population when I take their cities over. We're going to keep my missionary towards the front line. Himoko needs to sort of be close to the front line as well. Actually, I'm just going to go and send her towards Bologna quickly. Actually, there's a unit there. I'll wait a turn. I can instead move to here. That's good. Let's just get the warrior to embark. Let's get 1 more questing knight. Again, I'm using this upgrade on the city-state warriors, not my own. Actually building quadriremes now as well. It's my own navy. I've got tons of stuff going on. I'm just full of business. Okay, Egypt have got crossbows. It's not going to stop my 44 strength questing knights though. In comes Arthur. Let's just give this guy an upgrade. In we come. Now, I've got Crusade involved and I've got Himoko, so I'm currently attacking with 64 strength, which is pretty good. Let's just do that quickly. I'll just get you across the pond like so, and then we're just going to move all our questing knights around. Himoko is going to come in a little bit. King Arthur, I'm just going to bring you forward. Swordsman, let's just get you a little bit forward. I need to make sure I've got at least 1 unit in that city at all times. That's great. Okay, this is good. This is fine. This is an assault. Nan Nadal now follows Super Bombard Force. I need to upgrade my religion actually, get myself teeth. Well, teeth is what it should be called. We all know it by now. Okay, right, settlers actually. Yeah, keep settling. Let's get this going. So as Iwinu, great name, love it, absolutely, is just sort of resting amongst its walls. It thinks it's safe. I respect that. That's okay. You know, we disagree with it, but we'll respect that decision. I'm just thinking about whether or not I should unlock to get raid. I think I'm just going to leave it for now. We're going to pillage, get a little bit of faith there. This questing knight, which unfortunately has been battered a little bit, is just going to just sort of head this way with my other friend. In fact, actually, we can go to here. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be really, really easy. Let's just send the missionary up in this direction. Memphis is doing good. I can just, I mean, Arthur. Just trying to think if there's another unit I could just move in and do quickly. I think actually it is if I move this guy to there and then I make a questing knight. Look at that, and you come. Great. And we're just going to go, look, I mean, look at that, 64 damage. This guy, Ibrahim, has not even been assigned yet. He's that slow into the party. I haven't actually got anything through yet, but there we go. There's Racket. Taken, already full loyalty. It's wonderful. I've got 124 diplomatic favour. I'm just gonna look to sell all of it pretty much because I quite frankly am not going to be able to do anything with it once I start hemorrhaging it like I'm doing right now. So here we go. Ibrahim is now in, and now we get to the silliness. Look at this. Sarakasha, Himoko, Crusade. It's a plus 30 bonus with the Crusading Knight, or the Questing Knight, I should say. Oh, I mean, just yes, just 100% full on yes. That's fun, especially because I'm doing some mighty fine pillaging at the same time, which is the fun part. Now, Himoko's in. I've got 2 Questing Knights. I mean, look, this one's got 74 strength now. Oh yeah. This is going to be pretty brutal as we work our way through that city. But that's happening as we're just sort of getting about our business. This questing knight can go through. Who are these? Bologna's warriors. Right, you just need to settle down. We've got further Egyptian cities in this direction, but I've got more units that are heading in this direction just to go and have a sneak peek around the corner. Look, Bologna is... I guess actually, I think Egypt may have actually taken over Bologna's army. They may have levied it, and then I might have ruined that for them. I think that's what's happened here. Right, hang on. Arthur. No more questing this turn? Not enough action charges remaining. Oh, I've already done it 3 times. Oh, God, time flies when you're having fun, eh? One more attack down there. Oh, these walls are going pretty quickly. I mean, look, the questing knights have only got a lifespan of 9, so keeping them around, I don't really care about. I just need them to actually do the damage to the city. But we're almost through now. Even King Arthur is like... ready to go through. Let's just see which direction we can take this in. Oh, Mali. Nice to meet you, Mali. They have a city on the coast which is unprotected. I feel like we may be introducing ourselves to Mali very quickly. Scythia is the one that's got the religion. Mali isn't. I'm just keeping an eye out for them. If I can find anybody that's got a religion, I just need to take them out of the game really quickly. Oh, Kabul. Oh, that's an amazing pickup for me. If I can get that one. Double experience from units. Hell yeah. Okay, they did take out 1 questing knight, but again, that's kind of what they're for. We don't really mind about that at all. King Arthur is making himself friendly in this city. Got this questing knight to come through as well. Let's just sort of make our way around. This is all lovely. So that is a radius of how far my governor is spreading over. So it is actually working on this city, but I'm going to flick it over to the next city as soon as I can. 10 tile radius is pretty good, but it's not like infallible. I'm just still buying settlers in. I've got a couple of new cities about to pop up actually, like this one here. Lovely. It is a golden age. Okay, we've got lots of loyalty pressure going on here. Feudalism is looking pretty good. I think, yep, serfdom. So monumentality and serfdom are a fantastic mix. Maritime industries, we're still getting a lot of boats in. I could start to discount my... but you know, I'm still building loads of boats, that's fine. Diplomatic League is still really good. Okay, great. We're starting to build trade routes up now. We've got engineering boosted. Okay, where was I sending a route? It was Bologna, as I was going to need to send a route, wasn't it? And now, so if I send Bologna a route, now we have them at... Oh, and there's Sinbad. Oh, for God's sake, Sinbad is who I wanted. I wanted Sinbad desperately. Sinbad has been claimed by Egypt but is deceased. Okay, maybe if we take Egypt out of the game? Is that a thing? Should we test it? Let's test it. Alright, look at this. 85 strength questing knights now because they've got 66 base strength. That's Himoko isn't even there. That's the silly thing. Right, we'll just do that attack. Okay, that is 1 more city taken. Just checking the religion hasn't gone anywhere. Nope, it is fine. So Himoko, you come to that. And now Arthur, 48 melee strength. He doesn't reset, unfortunately, but the questing knights do. 95 strength now. Wow. Alright, that's pretty strong. We should be able to take that city pretty quickly. Look at that. Even my scout could attack with 40 strength into the city. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, Mohenjo-Daro as well. Full housing from water. That makes up for the fact that I've lost Feed the World. I like that. Right, new districts give me culture bombs. I like that. And trade routes to faith city-states, because we've got a bunch of those. Let's try that. See what happens. I don't think I won everything. Suleiman. Religious. No, we did. Nice. And engineering. Okay, engineering's even better, because now that's our first siege weapon. So we can do that pretty well. Okay, questing knight, 95 strength. Oh, it didn't actually take that out. Let's see if we can use Arthur to do the last attack. Yes, that city's now mine. Okay, great. I'm just going to switch over my governor now to hit. Oh, plus 17. For a second, I thought it was minus 17 to plus 25. Fair play. Okay, good. Mali, are you going off to Milta? What have those guys ever done to you, eh? Oh, terrible. Train a horseman. Send a trade route. Horseback riding. Heavy chariot. Encampment. Send a trade route. Send a trade route. Okay, there's loads of easy stuff we can do here. I am building harbours, you can see. They're slowly popping along. If only I had Hercules, he would be brilliant. Dido. Oh, another coastal civ. Actually, when I build a bit of a navy, that should be pretty easy to do. Who just went to war with me? Mohenjo-Daro. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Oh, I've got so many floods going on down here. It is nonsense. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We don't mind about that. Oh, Egypt's vampire. Oh, you haven't leveled up at all. You've only got 30 strength. That is unfortunate for you, because my swordsman can almost one-hit you. Ouch. Oh, I forget that my builders, when I buy them with faith, are 6 charge, because I have the pyramids now. That is just so good. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this down here. Sprawling Empire. Yep, I know. It's one of those games. It's going very well. I'm going to put a canal down here. I just like more canal cities when I can do it. So we'll get military engineers in there later in the game and just polish that off for me. I don't actually mind if King Arthur dies, because I'd rather he came back with more charges. Like, charges are the things that really suit him and make him brilliant. Okay, right, so I couldn't take over that unit, which is really annoying, but in comes the swordsman. King Arthur's going to come round. Oh, you know what, I will pillage, just because I'm being nice. But again, if he died, wouldn't be a problem. Wouldn't actually mind at all. Imoko, I forgot to move in. I'm an idiot. You know I'm an idiot by now. It's quite clear. But I'm going to put 1 envoy in Mohenjo-Daro because it counts as 2. So I should be able to steal that one pretty soon. Okay, that should give me pasture, which gives me another envoy. It was Milta. Okay, train a horseman was the next one I needed to do, and train a heavy chariot. We can do those. I think, actually, to be fair, I could do with a little bit more army in the front line. So let's just the heavy chariot over here. It's not very strong, but for the price of an envoy, it's kind of worth doing for me. Train a horseman, encampment, send a trade route. Okay, it's mainly trade routes after that point. Oh, the Galapagos Islands. God, Sinbad would have been so good on this map. Ugh, never mind. Barbary Corsair. Oh, yes, I forgot about this. The Privateer. This one river has flooded so many times, but look how good these tiles are getting. I mean, that's nuts. I'm kind of a bit frustrated by how much it's being destroyed and how repeatedly it's being destroyed, but never mind. Okay, Jerusalem is now under siege. Ibrahim is in. I can now spread my religion, which unfortunately isn't quite enough, but we're almost there. Let's get the questing knight in, and then we can get an 83 strength attack. We'll start it off with Arthur just to do a little bit of damage against the... Actually, no, Himoko needs to come a bit closer. There you go. That's lovely. Now you can do a 62 attack. Great. Then a questing knight can do an 85 strength attack, and then an 83 strength attack. Next time. No, Arthur fell in battle, but I got the epic of him now, which is good. So we've got the epic of Sinbad and the epic... Oh, actually, does that mean, because I've taken the city over, can I actually bring Sinbad back? Please tell me I can do that. No, I think because Egypt is still in the game. Okay, we'll double check, because I actually have I've got his monument. Once I take Egypt out, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, that's good. Okay, Arthur was destroyed, and a questing knight actually reached the end of its lifespan, which is really annoying. But how much is Arthur to get back? It's not much. Okay, right, fine. 1,000 faith. We gotta save up for that one. Never mind. At any rate, there we go. Converted it whilst I'm at war with it. Actually, that should be enough. This questing knight, 93 strength. Oh, okay. Jerusalem is taken. I think I can 3 that. Liberate it back to Jerusalem. Perfect. That means that I now have another city-state envoy friend. And this one makes my holy site super powerful. So I quite like that. It's really cool. Horseman. Okay. Good. Now, I need to actually change my policies when I can, because I'm just thinking about this, and I don't actually want to be spending faith until I can get King Arthur back. That's quite an important one for me, but I can declare a formal war on Mali, which is quite exciting. Seeing as I've got questing knights, but I mean, he's pretty much at the end of his lifespan here. This is going to be a bit of a last-minute surge for him, but you know, I've got the units that are all ready to kick in and do some damage here. Himoko, you need to get to the front line pretty quickly. I'm just thinking, is it worth doing a little detour in Mohenjo-Daro, or is it worth bringing you to the front line? I think it's worth a quick detour. Let's just do that quickly. Oh, eventually found the Sanguine Pact. Oh, it's always the way, isn't it? Ritual allows me to construct the Gilded Vault. It's just not worth it at the moment, but I can just think about bringing in other bits and pieces that Ibrahim can do, or I can actually get some researcher stuff for my capital. Let's do that quickly. Kumasi and Lautaro is over there. Kumasi gives me trade routes to extra city-states. Okay, so Kumasi is actually really useful for me. That would be pretty awesome. Okay, these warriors are being killed by a sudden surge of barbarians in that area, but that's okay. Yeah, there's Lautaro, 10 pop city. It's pretty good. Oh, did Egypt ever finish the Mashupishi? Okay, right, that river needs to stop flooding. That's really annoying. No, it didn't finish Mashupishi. I was watching it build it, and I was like, oh, if I could take that city, that would be hilariously good. But no, not in this case. Okay, Himoko, in you come. There we go. That city-state is mine. And here we go. A little bit more damage being done here. I can just use, again, it's all got plus 10. Only plus 10 at the moment, unfortunately. The questing knight can go conk and almost completely take it out before the questing knight gets expired for the rest of the game. It's very sad, actually. They're so strong. Arabia as well. That's 2 new people. I wonder if I can just declare. And sometimes, every now and then, you can get a friendship through. It's normally Gilgamesh is the one that you can do that with, but still. Oh, Arabia actually wants to be friends. I think it's because they are also Owls of Minerva. That is just lovely. I actually have a trading partner now. That's brilliant. Okay, right. What would you give me for this? They don't actually have enough stuff for it. That's a good sign. Oh my god, an actual trade partner. Oh, so much better. Oh, thank goodness. Heavy chariot in, and then the warrior, and then this city is now mine. Great. How close are these cities? Okay, actually, technically that city is fine. I'm just thinking it's going to take me 3 turns to actually get to this city, which has got 50 garrison strength. That's a lot higher. Fine, you know what? Actually move you to the front line. For now, we'll do nicely. Geneva as well. I mean, okay, that would be useful if we weren't at war, but we are at war, and we're pretty badly at war. How are we doing, actually? Last in tech, 17 techs versus 23 for Lautaro. That's, we're pretty far behind. I mean, we've got some crazy combat bonuses, which is why we're doing all right, but we actually should keep an eye on this. I'm actually going to treat myself to a catapult as well, because catapults in that city would be amazing. That's why it's Mali's hero. Actually, is in Gao. All right. That's not too bad. They do have a crossbow, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's not the end of the world. As I say, we're getting all of my units up and involved. In a couple of turns, we'll have Ibrahim ready to rock. My religion is beginning to sort of stir in the area. We're only a few turns now of being able to pop our hero back into things. So you know what? I'm not too stressed about this, actually. Let's give Ibrahim just head falconer quickly. That'll help me to defend the city. One more city here, just because there was some iron on the little peninsula, so I'll take it. So I've just seen the joy of this combat. Merchant Confederation in, combined with conscription, and I'm also going to put in Mandala State, which gives me the +4 culture for every wonder. So I should get a bunch more gold and a bunch more culture. Yeah, this is good because I've got at least 2 wonders now. That's lovely. Oh, Mansa Musa just took Milta. That's just not polite. Just moving my navy around in that direction. Ugh, never mind. Doesn't stop me from pillaging over here, so that's okay. Right, quickly, let's start getting some quadriremes in. I mean, this Corsair unit, 50 range strength, is awesome. But I think, oh, you know what? No, yeah, it is. It's worth getting. I'm just going to get myself a boat. That can do already 50 damage against the city. Give it a turn. That'll be 60. Himoko is on the way. There you go. Look, I've just popped her in here and I can teleport her across to the city. So this should be pretty decent, actually. China. China are doing all right, actually. Where are they? Oh, the Fountain of Youth. I've just found through them. Lovely. Did they settle right on top of it? Oh my god, they've got the Fountain of Youth outside their capital. Hang on. Did you see that? Look at that. What bollocks. I mean, admittedly, that stopped their capital from growing at all. But I bet that gave them a pretty quick start. Ugh. Okay, move to here. Right, Himoko is now on the front line. She's got 10 turns left, but that should be plenty. This has got 2 attack range, so I could move the ship to here and actually attack either the city. Now hang on, her ability is all units within 2 tiles, not naval units. Okay, something to remember that, but yeah, but look, you can see my ability now has come in for the city, so that's good. Right, we're just going to move that back and I'm going to just strike some units down. So, who do I want now? I think maybe Victor would be quite good. I think I'm going to get Victor in just because I keep him in reserve when I take over a city, because he's just so good at keeping the enemy loyalty. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, and Matthew Wilkinson for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes the video, comments, joins Discord, and generally makes this community really good fun. Thank you very much, guys. You keep me going.